Hello there, good afternoon. You're watching Q News, bringing you the latest regional and international developments. Here are the top stories making headlines this hour. The Egyptian Committee in the Gaza Strip has launched the largest aid convoy to date, delivering vital supplies from southern Gaza to the north under the directives of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Hundreds of trucks carrying food, medicine and relief materials crossed into northern Gaza, an area devastated by 2 years of blockade and conflict. Egypt has become the first country to implement a comprehensive humanitarian plan for northern Gaza following the end of the war. The initiative underscores Cairo's continued leadership in supporting the Palestinian people and coordinating international relief efforts to restore stability and alleviate suffering across the enclave. Hamas Political Bureau member Hussam Badran says the Palestinian faction meetings in Cairo aim to follow up on implementing the Sharm el-Sheikh agreement. Badran affirmed Hamas's commitment to advancing the Gaza Accord, praising Egypt's consistent role in hosting reconciliation efforts. He said the factions shared a unified vision to ensure the ceasefire benefits the Palestinian people, emphasizing national unity and the formation of a technocratic committee to manage Gaza's reconstruction and national affairs. Secretary-General of the Palestinian National Initiative, Mustafa Barghouti, has praised Egypt's decisive role in thwarting what he described as the most dangerous attempt at ethnic cleansing and displacement of Palestinians from Gaza. Barghouti said the ceasefire would not have been achieved without Egypt's firm stance and praised Egyptian-Qatari mediation for securing a breakthrough to the end of the war. He emphasized the importance of preventing renewed hostilities and creating conditions for Gaza's reconstruction, adding that Palestinian unity is vital to confront settlement expansion and ongoing occupation. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has confirmed that the Gaza ceasefire remains in effect and called for accelerating humanitarian aid during his visit to the American Coordination Center in Israel. Rubio said several countries have expressed willingness to join the proposed international peacekeeping force for Gaza, adding that Washington is working to deploy the Stabilization Committee as soon as possible. He reaffirmed U.S. commitment to President Trump's Gaza peace plan, warning that renewed conflict could erupt if Hamas rearmed. Rubio stressed that Hamas will have no governing role in Gaza and cautioned that any Israeli annexation of the West Bank would jeopardize the peace process. Israel is reportedly preparing to receive the remains of several detainees held in the Gaza Strip, with the handover expected to take place later this evening. According to Israel's newspaper, authorities anticipate the transfer to occur around 9 p.m. local time. A senior Israeli official told the paper that Hamas could return the bodies of several detainees but remains unaware of the whereabouts of 5 others. The development comes amid ongoing coordination efforts under the ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas, which includes the exchange of detainees and the recovery of remains. Arab League Secretary-General Ahmed Abul-Gates has condemned Israel's preliminary approval of measures paving the way for the annexation of occupied Palestinian land in the West Bank. He urged the international community to act decisively. Abul-Gates also warned that silence over such actions would embolden extremist Israeli factions. He stressed the need for sanctions and economic boycotts. He also welcomed the International Court of Justice's advisory opinion, reaffirming Israel's duty to allow aid into Gaza and its ban on forced displacement. Two people were killed and 2 others injured in an Israeli drone strike that targeted a car on the road near the town of Toul in southern Lebanon. In a statement, the Emergency Operations Center of Lebanon's Ministry of Public Health announced that the Israeli strike on a car in Toul in the Nabatea district resulted in 2 fatalities and 2 injuries. And there you have the top stories for this hour. Stay with us for continuing coverage, analysis and breaking news updates from across the region and around the world here on Q News.